Hey guys, happy Friday. You're watching Atlanta & Company. I'm Christine Pullara. Hey, the first step to achieving a great paint job is choosing, of course, a reputable painting contractor. I chose Flawless Painting, and so does this man.
Well, Flawless Painting, you know, what's not to like about them? Oh, number one, they do quality work. They do it in a timely fashion. We've been dealing with the same crews. Scott has the same crews come back now for almost 10 years. And the quality of the work, the cleanup, and it just leaves everybody happy.
He's happy, I'm happy, you can be happy too. No job is too small or too big for the pros at Flawless Painting. Back this morning is owner Scott Csaszar. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you for having me.
So good to be with you.
I'm so glad to be here.
We were chatting in the commercial break that this is a great time to get out and paint. Obviously, the weather is great, and you are busy, correct?
Absolutely, yes. We have been just so busy the last several months heading into the spring. It's a great time of year. You know, there's lots of events going on, parties, graduations, weddings. People are fixing up their house. They're getting ready for those pre-parties. Every week I get those requests, you know, can you have it done in a certain time? And,
right.
And we come through.
Yeah, absolutely. It came through. We just had some small projects, and we're still waiting for my bathroom. I'm so excited, our master bath. Can't wait for that. But, you know, a lot of people who might just be tuning in for the first time don't know your backstory. So tell us all about the company.
Yeah, our story's really cool. It's, you know, started over 12 years ago when I got downsized from corporate America, as is happening still today with lots of unfortunate situations for people. But I turned a negative into a positive, and we went right into starting to paint one home at a time, realized that Atlanta needed a great custom home painter, both interior and exterior, and we figured out what things can separate us from the competition, and we have done and stayed with that same program, that same premise, week in and week out. And when we meet new people like yourself, whether it's you, whether it's anyone that you know I come across, we approach it the same way, treat everybody the same, attend to their needs, see what their hot buttons are, whether it's inside and out, see maybe they had some bad experiences, turn that into a positive.
Right.
You know, it's not just about putting paint on the house or paint on the wall. And we've got some great situations that we've helped people out with.
Yeah, we were just looking at some beautiful pictures. And actually, congratulations, because your work is so phenomenal. I think this is huge, that we have such a tremendous booming business going on here in town with the movie industry. And you are actually called to do a network show. So
Absolutely.
Congrats to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, this past fall, it just came. We got phone calls from out of California to do a primetime network show here for the Oxygen Network, and it worked out great. We were able to take a home, change it, as you see from the pictures, change it into a show home for this particular primetime show, and you know, it worked out great. We met their needs. We got involved in the Georgia TV and Film Society, so that's a big plus. So I'm fielding calls for TV and movie opportunities to paint and be a part of the program. So it's a really cool thing that, you know, has just evolved and taken us into new heights and new directions that I wouldn't have imagined, you know, 12 years ago, but it's awesome.
And, you know, let's talk about, really, for homeowners, if they want to redo their interior, like myself, and of course you do exterior, we're going to get to that in a moment, but what is it that really makes you stand out? What would you say?
Well, we lay out the guidelines. When I meet them for an initial appointment, clearly myself, I tell them exactly what's going to happen from beginning and how to prepare your home, get it ready for us to come in. You know, a lot of people, they turn down even painting their house because they just think it's going to be too stressful, too overwhelming, and we try to take all that away from them so it's easy. You can continue on with your life, you know, just like you and your husband work. You're not sitting home. You don't have to sit and baby us. We take care of all those issues that are going to be a situation for, you know, for you guys, so you can continue on whether you have kids, no kids, pets, no pets.
Right.
There's so many situations that come up and make you feel comfortable that we can come in and whether it's one room or the whole house and lay out to you exactly what's going to happen.
And you also do exterior, as I just mentioned, beautiful work. And if maybe your deck is in some bad shape, we actually have some pictures, I believe, that where your work is phenomenal in that department.
And absolutely true. You know, the exterior is such a big thing right now. Obviously, as I mentioned, so many people having parties and stuff coming up in the next, you know, 3 to 4 months. And lots of times people do not even check out their house. And once we go to their house, we find different things that are going on. Decks, we do absolutely. Patios, we do absolutely. Driveways, we do absolutely. You know, lots of times we got to take care of wood rot on people's houses, and people don't know they have these issues going on until I point them out to them. So, you know, as we meet every customer day in and day out, we dig a little bit farther than most companies, and it's not just, you know, one of those things to come and, you know, about rushing in, getting your job done. It's taking the time, take care of your house, because that's your investment.
Absolutely. And on that note about what separates you from the rest, what would you say?
There's three big components that we, you know, really strive to continue to separate us, and that's the same crews we've had for 11 plus years.
That's huge, honestly.
So people love that. We are able to send the same guys back to your home year in and year out, whether you need interior and exterior, and people love that about us. They get to see the same faces, and they makes them feel comfortable. We obviously have a on-staff designer to help avoid you making those costly mistakes for color, whether it's inside or out, because I've seen those mistakes happen and it's painful. So we try to address that as well. And then we provide you with detailed estimates as every customer gets, whether it's one room, whether it's 10 rooms, whether it's just your deck, whether it's the whole house, completely lay it out for you.
Perfect.
We get compliments every week. And so it's awesome.
Awesome. And special offer for Atlanta Company viewers. Take advantage of this right now.
Yeah, and this has been great. Ever since several months, it's really been great. If you spend over $1,000 in labor, excluding materials, whether it be for the inside or outside, for being an Atlanta Company viewer, we do up to a 25% discount. And I want to stress that it's up to 25%, depending upon how big and large the project is. And then if you call us within the next hour, mention Christine, and you saw us on the show, we get your job. We also send you a $100 gas card for you as well.
Phenomenal, Scott. Thank you so much. Always great to see you. And if you would like to take advantage of that tremendous special, or just to learn more about the company, give them a call at 678-386-7899 or visit their website at flawlesspainting.com.